So anyways, hey everybody, it's Saturday. Welcome to I Need More Space. I am TJ Cooney, and today we are unboxing a surprise from Ollie Braun. If you're not familiar with Ollie, he is a model maker and does really awesome models. Well, let's really quickly. We're gonna go. I did an interview with him actually about a year ago now, which is pretty crazy. I would totally recommend you watch it. He's a really fascinating guy. Sorry. Ollie is a really fascinating guy, and he basically, I don't know, a couple of years ago, started putting together his 3D models using a 3D printer, and the internet just kind of got obsessed with them, so he started selling them one by one, and long story short, now he does it full time. He was a motion graphics designer beforehand, and long story short, he now does this full time. This is his business. So Ollie was nice enough. So actually, I have two of his models here in my shop. Sorry. So I got a Falcon 9 Block 4 cargo dragon. It's fantastic. I mean, the details on it are just nuts. You can kind of see it in camera here. But highly recommend his models. And then the other one I have here is a Falcon 9 Block 5. Actually, in its current orientation, it's a it's a Falcon 5. Some of its engines fell off. I got them actually here. I do need to glue them back on. So this is the Falcon 5 variant. Actually, what's funny enough is I'm pretty sure, wasn't there, you guys may know this not, Falcon, I know there's a Falcon 1 clearly, and there's a Falcon 9, but I believe there's actually supposed to be a Falcon 5 or a Falcon 7, but that got scrapped. I can't remember, but anyways, insanely beautiful models. They're not, oh, another one just fell off, and these are not falling off because of him. If you actually watch this video of me and Ollie, I broke it several times, and actually I took it to work to show my coworkers and broke it even more. So, yeah, but super high quality build quality. You can find his models at Buzz Space Models. The website is buzzspacemodels.com. Easy enough. I'm gonna throw it in the chat really quick. Fixed it. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm killing enough time. Let's just freaking do this thing. All right. I'm gonna try not to touch my keyboard because clearly that is the weakest link. Okay. Ollie actually did a really good job packing this. Got all kinds of whoa. Oh, there's some Falcon Heavies in here. That's for dang sure. Wow. Wow. Smells like plastic. Smells like lots of plastic. Oh, yo. Check it out. We got a cargo dragon. This isn't, can't remember what this is called. It's not a service module, but it's, you know, the, oh, geez. What's the word I'm looking for? My brain is mush right now because I'm just like sensory overload. And then we got, what is this here? We got a Falcon 9. Falcon 3. It's got 3 motors on it, but it looks like I see some motors in the bottom here. You know what this is? This was supposed to be a Falcon Heavy, but it broke. So he rejected it. Looks like he started painting it and just went bye-bye. I call that trash from his day. Yeah, this is trash. I don't know. Okay, so this, I'm not sure how much I'm going to be really able to build. Looks like we have a launch pad here for just a Falcon 9. Oh, look at this little guy. This is a little side booster for a Falcon Heavy. That bottom's not looking too hot. I want to see what we can build here. If there's something here that we could put together Yeah, I could see how some of these prints didn't work out very well. But, you know, with some sanding and TLC, and if you're willing to forgive the quality... Oh boy, this was for a huge model. Lots of stands in here. Oh. This thing looks like... This is so right here, I got here a Crew Dragon. It's got some holes in it. But you know, with some epoxy or glue or something and sanding, that could actually look really good. We got a little tiny Falcon Heavy. TLC, Tender Love and Care. That's what TLC is. So... gosh, alright. Please let me know if you spot anything in this box that might be worthwhile for us to jump into here. Looks like we have another bottom of a Falcon 9 here. I mean, this is fascinating right here. I'm not really sure what to do with you yet. No, I know what you're saying here, but there, somebody said the holes are the windows. The holes I'm talking about are just random holes. Like, I don't know if you can really see it. But this is not a window. These are the windows. But this is just, looks like a bad print, or maybe it fell. So, but I'm putting that off to the side because we may be able to do something with that. Yeah, there's actually several in here. Maybe I can fix one of these up and do it as a giveaway or something. Yeah, it does look like a bunch of great pipes. I currently have 2 Crew Dragons, so I just need to figure out what else. I got 3 Crew Dragons. Well, between 3 of these, we should be able to get one that's reputable. I can see why he didn't want to sell these off. We have... This is funny. This port, you can kind of see it. It's got a curve in it. That's okay. That's normal. That's okay. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to be able to fix that. There might be some fun giveaways in here for y'all. Alright, what else we got here? Falcon Heavy engines. Let's see what's towards the bottom. We got, oh, that looks really cool. This is actually a good shape, but it's snapped. So if I can marry this, I'm like trying to put them all together with like kind parts over here on the side, so we can piece them together properly. We got another bottom of the Falcon 9. Oh, cool. Okay, well, I just want to get one thing we can start working on today. We got fairing. Oh, boy. Got a rud here. Rapid unscheduled disassembly. That's sad. That might not be salvageable, but we'll give it a try. Okay. We have a side booster in here. Falcon 2 variant. There should be enough broken engines and stuff in here that I can put something together. You know, it's too bad. I'm curious what happened with this. You know, he got pretty far along with this one, but ended up having to scrap it. This gives you a good idea of why it takes so long for him to build these models, because, well, they break, like, really easily. That's trash. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what y'all are talking about right now in the chat. Shove a parachute that can deploy out of that hole inside of it, and then launch it like a model rocket with a stage separation that kicks in and deploys the chute. That would be sick, but I'm no Joe Barnard. I would love to be able to do that, but that is way out of my skill set. I am not Joe Barnard. Sorry. Oh boy. Which actually, I probably should tell Joe I'm streaming right now while we're talking about him. Give me a second. Let me shoot him a text. I want to make model rockets like Joey B, but I'm afraid the military arrests me. What country are you in? Asaf? Are you in the Middle East or something? Yes. The hotkey on that, because clearly it's not working. Let's fix that. Let's go to. We're gonna make it. Okay. You are singing like an angel. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Okay. Alright, so we can do a Falcon Heavy. That'll be weird looking. Oh shit. Okay. We can do a Falcon Heavy. That actually wouldn't be too hard with what we have here. The Falcon Heavy with a Crew Dragon on top. Oh, we do have a second stage here. Alright, so we could do this. Bad streamer, 13. Reese, I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I can here, man. Sorry, everybody. I'm still working out the kinks on this. But I appreciate you watching. If you got to see my first episode for... I don't know what to call it yet. I think I'm calling it like head-to-head or versus or something. But comparing two different aspects of space storytelling and just trying to educate people on how it works and why it works. So if you haven't seen my first episode yet, it was basically SpaceX versus Blue Origin, and just try to do like a really balanced approach on that. I have like 4 episodes already scripted, one done clearly, 4 ready to go to shoot. One's been shot and I'm in post on it. So trying to get those out every couple weeks. And you know, if you have any ideas, please let me know in the chat. I'm going to go through this whole chat when I'm done and see if there's any good ideas that come out of it. I'm just like putting these all together right now to see what we can do. I'm not... Oh, wait a minute. We got another broken fairing. Maybe? Let's put that back off to the side. I'm getting kind of close to the bottom, although it's just all so random that I never know what I'm getting into. Oh. We have another second stage. Okay. Okay. Shit, nope. Okay, well that's gone. Okay. I don't have a big workspace here, so I want to be efficient. Do you guys see anything in here that is worthwhile? Okay, we got a clean second stage here. Kind of a bad print, but passable for me. Good video series, 10 out of 10. Okay. Thank you, Reese. You redeemed yourself. Yes, Nyan. I said in the intro I should probably be getting better at this streaming thing. Yes, the box is from Ollie. These, for those of you just joining or recently joining, this is a reject box from Ollie. Ollie is very diligent with his builds, and these basically didn't make the cut. These are all the rejects, so he sent them to me to see if we could do something. So it's one of the reasons why Ollie's builds just take so long. He's building a lot. He's doing it all by himself. And they're very high quality. I have a couple of his finished models here. I love them. And they're a great like conversation piece. But yeah, this is just his reject pile, and we're just seeing if there's anything we can do here. Man, look at this leg. I wonder what I could do with this thing. Like, I can't, like, Ollie's here? Oh, hey, Ollie, what's up, dude? I'm finally going through your box that you mailed me, like, 3 months ago, so sorry about that. We're trying to figure out what we can build. Currently, I'm thinking that we're going to do a Falcon Heavy, but I can't seem to find... I've got a couple second stages in here, but I can't seem to find anything that I can make out of the cargo, at least to the proper scale. So I think that we actually have a lot to work with here. I'm just looking for the cargo, really, and then I'm going to get started here. I was going to try to make... I was going to try to do a Crew Dragon, which I guess I still could, but I don't have the skirt for it. So it doesn't seem like there's a skirt here, so we may not be able to do that. That, or we're going to just Frankenstein it and give it the skirt from Crew Dragon. Okay. Also, sorry, I probably should have given you a heads up on this. I just had a free afternoon, and I figured I'd make this, so sorry, I should have sent you a message, dude. Okay. Anybody who wants models from Ollie's, buzzspacemodels.com. He's awesome. They're awesome. Just put your patience pants on, because it's going to take some while. This guy is takes a lot of time to make them. Alright, well, also, I'll never say that I'm as good of a model maker as Ollie. Nowhere near that. Okay, it looks like we're just going to have to... Oh, wait a minute. Good thing I kept digging. I found a Crew Dragon. If I can find the top for it, we can do a Falcon Heavy Crew Dragon, which will likely never happen, but I'd like to think it'll happen in my world. Sorry, it's just a pile of junk. Yeah, I know, dude. It's all good. That's why he sent it to me, because it's a pile of junk. Alright, so it looks like we're going to do a Falcon Heavy Crew variant. It's going to be completely hodgepodged, but I think we can make it work. This definitely did not go with you. Okay. Alright, so I have Crew Dragon. I need second stage. I need a good second stage. This might work. This second stage might work. Oh, nope. This is it. This is it. I know that I don't have the heat shield on here, so I got to figure that out. But this is definitely what we want. Okay, so, man, guys, we're making good progress here. We got core stage, 2 side boosters. We have a second stage. We have a skirt. We have the Dragon 2. I have plenty of extra engines, so these boosters that are missing engines we can fix. Christian, Linecraft Man, I think I can answer that question. I'm pretty sure Ollie is waiting to see really what the final or near final look is going to be for that, mainly because he's trying to finish with the orders that are coming in, as well as he doesn't want to make a model and then it changes and then no one wants to buy it. Like, that's a lot of work for not selling. So anyways, okay, so we are getting pretty dang close to the finish. I thought I saw... Oh, Ollie, is this... If you're still watching, is this the right piece to the top? This is definitely a top. it looks like, let's see. That's right. Oh, maybe it's right. Maybe what I said, that's right. Okay, if you're still watching, is this the right piece? This might be the right piece. I think it is. It looks right. I can see why you rejected it. It's got some little defects in here, but it's fine for me. Let's see if I can find anything else. Wow, we might have... we got several models in here. Can't figure out what's wrong. Well, that's got a lot of problems with it. We have several models in here. These landing legs, I want to find something to do with them, like... I don't know, like maybe like big bookends out of them or something. I don't know. There's something to be done here. Okay. Okay. I think that's really all that's really interesting in here, folks. So I think we're coming up to our build now. Does anybody see anything worth getting? That's the docking port cover. Yeah. So this is what I want. Yeah, the docking port cover. Sweet. Okay. All right. Let's clear out this. Okay. I have. This is ridiculous. I have 4 Crew Dragons, but no Crew Dragon skirts. I have lots of second stages. I have 3 Dragon second stages. So what I want to do is figure out which one of these is the best one for us to work with. So definitely not this one because it's missing the umbilical arm. So that guy's out. Among these 2, definitely this one. This one has the least amount of defects. Okay. So, Crew Dragon Heavy Time. Hell yeah. This is what we've all wanted. It just was never going to happen. So, alright, I got my razor here. I may need to put a new blade on it. These actually, this model is going to be pretty dope when I can put it together. Oh, my curvy friend here. Yeah, no. If I could find all the pieces for this bad boy, this will look pretty sweet too. But you're going to go off to the side. These fairings, man, they're like eggs. Like, you got to be careful. Just had a bad day. Okay, so we have you. We have you. Push this off to the side. We have all of this. Okay, so something that I know I'm missing that I'm just gonna have to deal with is the arms that connect all of this together. Not sure how I'm gonna solve for that. I see here on this one that you have these little pieces of plastic. Now what I've done before with models is I've just used like Q-tips and sand them and paint them. We may need to go with the Q-tip strategy here today. Since I may not have any arms, but I have other things I can do in the meantime. So the first things first, this needs to get sanded. Actually, let's cut this guy out. Cut the docking hatch out. Sorry if you can't like see what I'm doing. I'm sure this is like painful for Ollie to watch somebody who is like so unskilled at doing this try to build one of his models. Oh yeah, cotton wool, make it look special. Okay, unfortunately their arms are not separate. Oh, so like the arms were supposed to just like be printed on. Yeah, I kind of figured that. That's okay. I'm not upset. I'm probably going to have to get up and get some sandpaper. I have some fine grit sandpaper. Ooh, there's glue on you. Gross. I've never seen the back of my head before, by the way. Hopefully I'm not balding. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get sandpaper. If you can think of anything else, let me know. No worries. It's rather pain to watch because you're missing parts. Oh, dude. It's okay, man. That was all part of the deal. Alright. Let's see. Sanding. I break up all my tools into military ammo boxes. And they break them up by category. Okay. Alright, so there's some really fine grit sandpaper in here, which is going to be my friend. Probably not going to use too much of it. Models shouldn't require too much sandpaper, so let's just get going with this for now. And hopefully this isn't like terribly boring for y'all to watch. I had another live stream I wanted to do, but I know I've been sitting on this idea for a while, so maybe I want to make sure y'all can see the details, but this angle kind of sucks because you can't see what I'm doing. But really what I'm doing at this point now is on the printer. On the printer there's like all these little defects from where the like, Ollie, what do you call them? Would bamboo sticks or toothpicks work for missing arms? That's what I'm thinking, Linecraft Man. Like, I'm thinking that I should probably do something like that. Okay, so that's done. Looks like this can fit. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a Crew Dragon, people. You can see it. That's a Crew Dragon right there. Okay, let me sand down Crew Dragon really quick. Just gotta get the base together. Ollie, if you got any pointers, please throw them out to me. I am just a dude trying to make this work. Yeah, need a lot of, yeah, dude, this, you can see how fragile they are, you know? I mean, this is no fault of you. I mean, this, I don't think that take time and iteration to do. All right. Okay. Actually, this is going to look pretty freaking slick in the end, man. Do you have a Crew Dragon heat? Oh. Oh, boy. We may not be coming back, boys. We might just go up and not come down. Crew Dragon heat shield. I'm gonna say unlikely because, well, I don't think I saw a single heat shield in here. The only heat shield I saw was already on a second stage. I could, this guy here, there's a heat shield here. Oh, you know what this is? This might be the base of a fairing. It broke. Yeah, this is the base of a fairing. That's not a heat shield. Well, you know, we may just not be coming back from space today. Let's do a quick check here before I quit. Oh, there's actually another. I'm curious why these inner stages are so different, Ollie. Should I use the taller one or the shorter one? Which one's the right one to use here? I imagine this is really hard to manufacture. Well, Ollie, I don't see a heat shield in here anywhere. I'm trying to think of if there's anything I can do that could work, because I do see it here. I do actually have a finished Falcon 9 here from Ollie, with a heat shield there, but I don't think that I have anything here. Oh, so I should use the taller one then, Ollie, is what it sounds like. Okay, that's the ring adapter. Done. Well, at least if we're not going to come back from space, we're going to look good going up. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ollie, is this what the heat shield looks like? Is this the heat shield? Lost power. Lost power. Never seen that before. Hopefully the stream picked back up. Yeah, damn upward level wins. No, I lost all my viewers. Well, oh well. We'll try to continue where we left off. Ollie may not be here anymore, which is a bummer because I needed help here. But I think I'm gonna just make an executive decision here, and okay, thanks guys. Thanks for not leaving. Went from like 30 people to 5, but what are you gonna do? Okay, so Ollie, back to my question. I can't tell if what I'm holding on to here is a heat shield or not. It's the right diameter, but when I compare it, yeah, it doesn't look like the heat shield. Well, okay, I'm gonna give this like another minute to find, because I just had to like troubleshoot this power outage problem, but man, that was really annoying and really just Okay, well, it's no fun looking at the bottom of my head, so I think we're just gonna wing it. Actually, you know, Ollie, I may try stealing pieces of plastic from within this box. Frozen. Test. Is my audio working? Audio's working. Am I frozen? Whoever said it earlier was right. World's worst live streamer of all time. Okay. Well. We're just gonna have to try to make this work. Yeah, I don't know, everybody. I'm sorry about the stream issues today. Hello, new people. Well, I'm wasting y'all's time here, so let's at least put something together while we're here, right? So, Ollie, how do I know if this is on the right way? If he's even still here. Let's, okay. This cap looks like I'm getting it pretty dang close. Wrecked Falcon heavy engines. Yeah, dude. How many... Okay, here's a question while we have Ollie in the chat. For every... So let's say for every 10 models you make. For every 10 models you finish, how many have to get... Of 10 models that get finished, how many does you have to make to get there, if that makes any sense? Like, I'm trying to figure out what your ratio is for basically having to throw the models away. You know? It's got to give you heartburn. Do I have a lathe? No. One of the many things I wish I had, but I choose to spend most of my free time making YouTube videos, so it's not really worth investing in one. I'm not sure how to tell if this is on right. So, in typical TJ fashion here, I'm going to wing it. This box is already mutilated, so leave my workspace. Now around 1 out of 50 breaks, but it used to be 1 out of every 5. Yeah. To a Sean that lives in Pennsylvania now. I don't believe so. You know a Sean Cooney? Misprints like these happen also like 1 out of every 50. Alright. Time for some glue action. Less is more. Less is more. Okay. I am very nervous. You know, there's nothing like embarrassing yourself in front of a bunch of strangers on the internet. But I don't know anybody else who does this kind of stuff, so here I am. Trying to make it work. Oh no. It's like, that don't look right. Do this right before the glue dries. Then we're gonna have a problem. I have like a beautifully finished one. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I did it just like how you have it here. Okay. All right, well. Gentlemen, and likely maybe potentially one lady in this stream, based off of my analytics, we have a Crew Dragon. What we don't have is a Crew Dragon heat shield. So our Crew Dragon, let's just say he's going to be the cargo variant, because in the future, I'm seeing people dragging on top of a Falcon. I don't know what you mean by that, but we're gonna build a. If you're new to this stream, we're gonna build a Crew Dragon Falcon Heavy, because that's what I have, and because that would look cool. So that's pretty much the stipulations here. Also, Ollie, this must have been. Oops, this model I have here must have been like an earlier version, because I don't see a capsule door on here. I just see a bunch of windows, which also means that people are not coming and going. This cap isn't staying on great, so we're going to do what the best model makers do, and that's just add more glue. And usually at some point it just kind of all congeals together and it won't go anywhere, and it just becomes one, and then they'll never move again. So just keep adding glue. And I dropped it. Why are you still printing and not casting? Casting involves like a whole other level of infrastructure, if I'm not mistaken. Also, Ollie has been iterating his designs as SpaceX has iterated designs. So in order to have the cast, you need to like never change it, ever. But Ollie likely has a more has a better answer than me with that. Most parts cannot be casted, unfortunately, and Ollie just answered the question. As somebody who sees these parts, I could say they're very tiny and very detailed. And as somebody who has no idea what they're doing with this stuff, I'm just in awe of Ollie's work. Okay. So, okay, back up to 18 viewers. All right. We are responding. So, let's look at that. Okay. Just no heat shield, but you know what? Like I said, they're not coming home. We're curbling this, and they're just going to go up. They're not going to come down. So, onward. This is the way. Mandalorian, right? Is that what is that the quote? This is the way. That is the way. This is the way. I can't remember. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Just need to let that dry. Problem is I keep wanting to fiddle with it and then it falls away. Okay. Alright. We need this to dry. standing up. Oh, well, maybe we can put this to use. There we go. It is drying. Facing up. Okay. Ollie, thanks for hanging out with us, man. Was not anticipating this, and it's been a treat to have you here. You're answering all of the important questions while I just sit here and look like an idiot trying to put together your broken work. Yes, Kerbal Fun is right. I'm using a Falcon Heavy side core to keep these straight up. As you can tell, oh, wait a minute. I got one of these bad boys. It's been a long time since I've used this. Put this off to the side here. Might be able to use it. Okay, we're going to do another quick glue here next with you're welcome, having a little Saturday. Oh, nice. Does anybody have any questions while we're doing this? I know we're just like chilling. There's not really much else to this stream outside of just watching me glue right now and cut things away. If you also are watching this and don't have any context, these models are from Ollie Brown, buzzspacemodels.com. Also, by the way, this is not sponsored or anything by him. I'm just doing this because Ollie's a good guy, and also I like building models. So if you order a model, it's going to take a while. Okay? So don't bust his balls if your model takes a while to get here because, well, he's one man trying to make a buttload of models. I do have a funny side story for you all, actually, while we're doing this. I was going to make it its own video, but more I thought about it, just kind of seemed weird. YouTube actually banned me from live streaming for 3 months. And I guess kind of for good reason. I did a boo-boo, and back in, like, what? September, Space Cowboys came out on Netflix, and I thought, you know what would be really fun is doing a kind of like what oh man, it used to be like on VH1. You guys may remember where basically they would watch a movie and they had this like robot chicken maybe, where they'd watch movies and they'd comment on them. And I was like, oh, well, let's all just watch Space Cowboys, and I'll keep myself on screen, and I'll talk throughout the whole movie, which for some people might really suck. But we'll watch the movie, and we can talk about what's accurate about the film or not. We got like 5 minutes into the film, and the stream is cut down, and YouTube bans me because I was showing a movie on YouTube, and they didn't want that. So, yeah, that was a mistake, and they were like, okay, you are not allowed to stream movies anymore. I mean, you're not allowed to stream on YouTube for 3 months. So this is my first stream back, so it feels good to be back, everybody. Even though I am a complete doofus for doing that. Mystery Science Theater 3000. Lisa, you nailed it. So Lisa was there for my other stream that ended prematurely. Let's just call it. I'm trying to figure out how to piece this together now. Anyways, so we're not going to be doing that again. Although I do have some Oh, that's shaking. Oh, there's an engine in there. I do have some public domain space movies that we're going to do, though, over the next year. So that shouldn't be a problem. But this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would take, but that's also model making in a nutshell, right? I'm not sure if there is any particular way for me to identify how this goes together. Oh, shoot. This was drying and I'm fiddling with it. Let's put this over here while it dries. Okay. I feel like I'm like reverse engineering the wheel here or something. Trying to figure out how this all goes back together. Line Craftman, you can just print the decals on like an inkjet printer. You just need the right kind of paper. Ollie can tell you. And then just peel them and dip them in water, or dip them in water and then peel them. Water transfer paper, Amazon. Yep. Hey, Martian Wolf. Okay, so these are leftover. These are reject models from Ollie Brown, BuzzSpaceModels.com. He sent me these, and oh snap! I didn't even realize I had a landed Falcon 9 core booster here. We're gonna have to I'll have to do something with that at some point. But basically, he he sent me all of his rejects, and we're trying to see if there's anything worthwhile we can make out of them. Looks like I'm trying, failing, but trying to make a Falcon Heavy Crew Dragon. Because that's really all I have the parts for, at least right now. But although I did find this landed Falcon 9, so I'll put you off to the side here. So that's what we're doing. We're just chilling. There's really not a whole lot of context to this. So yeah. Okay, let's keep going here. So I did see in here the engines, like the engine cluster for I found here. Okay, we got the engine cluster for like the 3 Falcon Heavies. So he's already pieced these together. So I can't really pull parts from this. And this Falcon, I had a bad day anyways. Missing a lot of engines. And I think the only other thing that I'm really trying to figure out is how to piece the 3 cores together on the top. I thought I saw in here 3 cores. Oh yeah, okay, I have it right here. Okay, the 3 cores. I want to avoid just like gluing them together. Like I don't have any spacers or anything. If anybody has any ideas, let me know. I may go be getting the toothpicks pretty soon here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Ollie, was I'd try to take the struts off. You know, kind of feel bad for like doing this, but you know what? These things were junk anyways, right? So screw it. What will they use the first Crew Dragon flight? Okay, no Falcon Heavy, just Falcon 9. To get Falcon Heavy crew rated, likely will never happen. For a lot of reasons, it's a very complicated machine, and NASA would probably never condone it. They, like the Atlas, the Delta IV Heavy, they did use that for a test launch of Orion, but that was never planned for launch. Although maybe SpaceX will get their own rides on a Falcon Heavy with their Crew Dragon, but since NASA is their primary customer right now for crew launches, they're not rocking the boat. Let's just say that. Did I get these models for free? I basically paid for the shipping. So the models themselves are free. Ollie did give them to me, but I did pay him the shipping. Like, what I give you, like $20 or something. 20 USD. Okay. Right now, I am cannibalizing a strut from this Falcon Heavy. But only one strut. Even though you need 4 struts on the top here. At least total. The ones on the left he paid for. Yeah. So, good question. These I paid for. I bought these. This is all broken parts that Ollie gave me. So I hope that helps answer the question. The ones on the left I really have out here to show you what they look like when they're built properly. And for guides. Maybe out of struts here, I may need to tap in the other little pieces of plastic I have here to try and make this work. Yeah. Well, like I said, glue can solve most issues with model making, right, Ollie? Alright, that's on there pretty good. So, if you're just catching up, ignoring safety testing, would it be possible to launch a moon mission on top of Falcon Heavy? What kind of payload to the moon would be reasonable to expect? To answer your question, yes, technically speaking, Falcon Heavy could take a crew. I'm pretty sure. The math was done. We did the math a little while ago. I can't remember the payload to lunar orbit for Falcon Heavy. I'm actually working on a comparison video. I'm not going to pull the script up here, but payload to we don't have lunar orbit in here. Yeah, as Ollie's talking about, yes. Like, it can do it, but it's just, you're not landing anything. You're just going into lunar orbit and back. It would probably also require using the Super Dracos for some orbital maneuvering. But because the heat shield of the Falcon 9, the heat shield of Crew Dragon could survive the re-entry from lunar orbit at that speed. They engineered it originally because they were planning on using the Crew Dragon for lunar orbit and potentially for to be docked to a transit vehicle to Mars. But as we know, hoping that my stream didn't just fail. As we know, that's all has stopped recently, primarily because we have Starship being made, and they don't really need that for that anymore. But also, crew, But yes, Crew Dragon was designed in mind to go to the moon and also propulsively land on Earth, but that is also something that got thrown away because it really complicated things, and NASA was not fans of having human beings propulsively land, and also the idea of propulsive landings was really new to them. So anyways, that's kind of what happened. So what can we expect from the so-called warp drive from NASA? Got me. Are you talking about a Falcon 9 for the lunar lander? And the 2 Falcon Heavies and 1 Falcon 9, all reusable, can achieve a moon landing. I'm interested to hear the coordination of that. But we do have the technology. Just not using it for a wide variety of reasons, which I will not get into because I don't want to bash NASA. They get a lot of flack, and they are stuck between a rock and a hard place like all the time because they need to make Congress happy. That's how they get their funding. But because of that, they can't always do things in the optimal way. And if they did do things the optimal way, it would probably annoy a lot of people that are very influential in how much money they get in their budget. So they got to kind of play by the rules. You know, I pulled out a strut, and I don't know what I did with it. Does anybody know what I did with my strut? I don't know what I did with it. I took it off. I cut it out. I cannibalized this poor bird here, and I'm about ready to glue these guys together, and I lost my strut. How did this turn out? This looks good, right? You'd ride this to space, right? Just you won't come back because there's no heat shield. What will look slick though is when this gets on here. Just got to match up my raceways, Ollie. Oh yeah, look at that. Just got the matching paint job. Man, we're ready to go to space, guys. We're ready to go to space. Just missing the paint job and a lot of other details, but we're getting it there. You might want to rebuild the upper struts from toothpicks and take the lower struts from the engine blocks part you got there. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking, dude. That's what I've been thinking. I was hoping to just reuse some of the plastic you got here. Because actually, there is a little leg here that I can just glue. The bottom on this one I'm good with. It's just the top also keeping this thing like in the proper positioning is proving to be difficult. But that's just about right there. Hey, thanks, Martian. Appreciate it. Any more space questions while we do this? I don't have answers to everything, but I can answer some things. I'm looking for... Oh, there's my strut. My little stupid strut. Or skip the struts completely, but some kind of dummy block spacers between the boosters. Yeah. So, this is going to be near impossible. TJ. You know, it's like, I could just, like... It's just, you know, I may do a giveaway with this, Ollie, if you don't mind, and just gonna own it and be like, listen, person who's getting this giveaway. I made this with little to no experience in building Falcon 9s. This is completely inaccurate, but I made it in a live stream, and maybe you'll find it helpful. I don't know. Do y'all think this will make a fun giveaway? Like, because I don't need it. I'm just trying to, because like I'm thinking that I can use this piece of plastic and run it across the 3 and then cut it. Is that 3D mental model? Yes. Hi, Gaming Donkey. So you're addressing something I needed to address already. This model was given to me by Ollie Brown. I did pay for the shipping, but he gave this. He gave me a box of reject models that I have gone through here in the stream and am trying to put together. And I was hoping to get a model finished in the stream, relatively finished, but it's looking like it's going to be a challenge. Because I do have a life to get back to. Let's see here. Not that you guys aren't life, but you know what I mean. Like, we got people I got to get to. All right. Use some tweezers for the small pieces. Yeah. Listen, if I was a good model maker, I would do that. But also, I'm not a good model maker. So, that's kind of where I'm at. So, these were already broken, so I'm just kind of trying to make lemons out of lemonade here. Get some glue down there. Okay. All right. Well, this kind of looks like a disaster, but it's my disaster. So, we're going to deal with it. Falcon heavy. Yes, there are more boosters. We could go even more full Kerbal if we wanted to. That's not the worst idea I've heard today. The worst idea I've heard today is trying to make sense of this. And that was my idea. So I probably should let that dry and not fiddle with it. Okay. That's not gonna hold up. Yeah, no, probably not. What I'm trying to do with this Ollie is just get some parts on here so that it relatively stays together. So I can just keep beefing it up, you know, as you do in Kerbal. You just keep adding struts until your rocket stops like wobbling. That's kind of my angle on this today, is just adding more struts. Just add more struts. Do I follow all Elon's endeavors? All? I don't know. Follow him on Twitter. And he has replied to me once. Actually, twice he's replied to me, so it's pretty big. But no, do I follow all of his endeavors? Oh, like, I guess maybe you possibly mean, then what are we waiting for? Add more boosters and stress. I am worried about breaking this more. I'm trying to let the glue dry a little bit. I follow Tesla, Boring Company. Boring Company is pretty, they keep that on the DL because it takes a long time to like get municipalities to be okay with you like digging holes under their cities. So, there's not a whole lot to report on there. But also I'm a space guy in general. Like, I'm not a SpaceX guy. Like, don't get me wrong. I love what SpaceX does. Generally, but I want to try to be very general in terms of space storytelling. So, wow, I've been online for like 90 minutes and we've barely finished this. We've got an upper stage. I've got one core booster and a side booster barely hanging on here, both of which I'm afraid to move. Like 10 minutes of boring company fan. Like in 10 minutes of boring company. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that message means. I'm sorry. But I'm not really a boring company fan either. I think that tunnels are great. But trying to get these cities on board with the idea is the hardest part, and is going to take a ton of time and resources. So good on Elon for trying to tackle that issue. But it's I don't know how long it's going to take for them to get enough people on board to make the effort worthwhile. Okay. I think I'm getting closer here. Yeah, Ollie. Ollie's like, TJ, I got more crap for you, man. Great, thanks. Yeah, send it over. I guess I should use these little arms guy here. What is the step-by-step assembly plans? Wayne, it's make it up as you go. So to give you an idea, this you probably are coming in the stream late, which is cool. But this is a model that I came from a box. I can show you all. Ollie sent me a box of reject models, and I am here trying to take what is likely a wide variety of reject Falcon Heavy parts and trying to make one because it's free and it would look cool on my shelf or maybe as a giveaway. But if I'm gonna be real with you, I'm not feeling super good about this. Also, I'm noticing that the side booster's got a little bit of a curve to it. Kind of see it on camera. So maybe that's why this one was a reject. But I'm doing my best to try to get the alignments relatively close before I start slapping glue on it and hoping for the best. So hopefully that answers your question there, Wayne. If the Las Vegas loop turns out fine, that'll make it easier to get more projects. Yes. Yes and no. You see good ideas work all the time. You see it happen. You see there's like okay, so Europe does a lot of transportation stuff, right? And Americans go over there and they're like, man, there's trains everywhere, and the public transportation system is just so good in Europe. Like, why can we have that in America? And because our government structures are just different, and the money to build the infrastructure for these. Oh, there goes a strut. To build the infrastructure for these systems is so complicated and expensive that it's almost impossible to get private industry involved because it's such a huge risk. So that's why you're right. You need cities and municipalities to get on board with this, or else it's not going to fly, but it's chipping away, you know? I live in Washington, D.C. I would love to see that proposed tunnel from D.C. to New York. Like, that would be incredible. I'm actually going to New Jersey in 2 weeks. I go to Vegas next week, and I'm in New Jersey in 2 weeks. You know, I don't see because that would save me a lot of time and be probably cheaper, but I don't know if it's going to happen. At least not for a very long time. At least, okay. I'm looking for a piece of plastic, a thick piece of plastic I can use to put these struts to this model together. These things just snap so easily, which means it'll probably not make a good strut. Yeah, Wayne. If you when this stream ends, you can go back and watch the beginning of this sad endeavor. The box came absolutely mutilated. I don't know what the box did to anybody, but it came back mutilated. So we're really starting from like zero here. And I'm just gonna end up painting that black, so you're not gonna see that gray sticking out very much. But really, I gotta wait for this to dry. So I don't know what to do right now. I imagine my wife wants me off the computer soon. So I may be calling it quits here in a few. I do appreciate everybody joining me though today. It's been really cool to chill. Yeah, this glue is just not I guess it is kind of starting to take hold, but it's going to take a while for this to do anything. Yeah, because this thing really needs a lot of reinforcement in order not to just like completely fall apart in every way I can think of. Let's see here. All right. As who said this? Was it Lines Craftsman? One of y'all said more struts. We're out of more struts because I am really worried that this thing ain't gonna work. We're gonna put a strut all across the bottom here. Boy, that is not straight at all. Can I make this straighter? Maybe? So Kerbal, man. We're just like... Well, I'm just gonna have to live with it, right? More struts, guys. Would you go to space if you could? Yeah. Absolutely. Easy question. Do appreciate y'all hanging out here. I do have, might as well just throw to my store. I need more .space/shop or /store, both work. I use tweezers to hold in place, and a hair dryer will speed up the drying time. Wayne, you're a pro. It's a good tip. I am not a pro. I am a noob. Anyways, yeah, I need more space. I need more .space/shop. I got shirts and stuff. I'm trying to make more videos, and you know, I need to license music. I'm doing this all on my own dime, and if you want some cool shirts, I have a cool one I really like. Rapid unscheduled disassembly shirt. While this is drying, I'm like, hey, well, you know, might as well just show you all this. I need more space. Shop. Got the logo. I converted a NASA patent into a spacesuit patent into a shirt. That's public domain. And then this is my favorite right now, the rapid unscheduled disassembly. So, pretty slick. So, if you want to support, awesome. Subscribing, watching works too. But if you want some swag, go for it. I cannot build paper models. No, I can't do that. Alright, well, I've added more struts. I think we're going to add one more strut, guys, and I think we're going to call it a day. We'll have to pick this up at another time. Ollie, I hope you don't mind what I've done to your creation here. Or lack thereof. Creation. Boy. This plastic I'm using is not very good. Alright, well, I'm sorry, folks. I wish I'd got further, but I've been at this for 90 minutes, so I may need to do another live stream where we pick up on this. But for context, this piece will go in here upon completion. I'm worried about moving all of this. But look at that, man. You know what? Let's force it in. Let's do it. So we can actually see what it looks like, and I can. Oh, look at that! I finished the model. Okay. It needs some love, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it, Ollie. It's got character, you know. It's got only a couple grid fins. It's, you know, but its side cores are likely not going to fall off because I added too many struts. Wayne, yeah, man. Thank you. I need more .space/shop. Here, I'm just going to copy and paste this into the chat. Thanks, guys. It's a Teespring store. You know, nothing special. I actually have more models. Oh, let me show you. I can give you a sneak peek before we head out here. I just finished. Where? Oh, here we go. Let's open up Illustrator. Just finished these designs. Yes, it's definitely just like, absolutely. This is something Jeb would be proud of, I think. So just finished 3 designs that I'm working in the shirts. I'm also going to use them as models in my videos. So I got Starliner. I got a dragon. No, stop it. Go away. I got Starliner. I got a dragon. And got an Orion. So I think this is going to look pretty sweet once it's taken a while to get this done. Also, couldn't figure out how many ports there were here for the Starliner umbilical and waited until it came back so I could figure out what was actually accurate. So anyways, those are going to become shirts too soon. I think those are going to look pretty cool. But if you want to wait for those, wait for them. Just I'm still getting my act together there. So anyways, I feel better about wrapping the stream now because I did actually somewhat get something together, Ollie. So I'm not a failure. So if y'all want these models, I highly recommend Buzz Space Models, buzzspacemodels.com, or just look up Ollie Brown online, or tweet at me at TJ_Cooney. I'll send you links. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the stream. Thanks, Christian. I appreciate it. I got more shirts coming out soon. I'm not one of these guys who wants to just like put like, oh, youtube.com just I need more space, or like the YouTube channel I need more space. No, it's like I just want to make shirts that like are cool and that I would wear like that's really it. Like, you buy a shirt and it's not gonna like say anything about me or whatever. It's just like, hey, that's like a cool rocket shirt, you know. And then if somebody thinks it's cool, then you can like talk to them about like my YouTube channel or whatever. But like, I don't know. I don't feel like I need to like overbrand it. It's just like, hey, this is a cool shirt, and I totally wear it, just chilling, right? So I'm not even wearing one right now. I'm being bad. So sorry about that. Okay. Well, it looks like there's a Boring Company stream happening right now, so you can hop on that. And thanks a lot, everybody. Hope you enjoyed watching this, and I'll catch you later. Bye.